Hi, it's Kathleen Woodhouse, and I'm here to answer the question, what is a client profile and how can you create one? So, a client profile, or sometimes called an avatar, is really a description of the perfect client that you want to work with. So, you want to actually think of many different things. So, I'm going to give you 10 things that you can start to ask yourself if you're just starting out and you want to create your own client profile or avatar. So number one is, who are they? Who do you want to work with? Is it, male or female? Who is it? Is it mothers? You want to think about their characteristics and start making a list. You can do it on pen and paper. You can do like a PowerPoint, whatever works for you, but you want to get all your information in one place and start creating this picture of who it is that you want to work with, the ideal client. Okay. And you can have multiple clients that you want to work with, but make sure you do a profile for each one individually with their characteristics. Okay, so number two is think about, where do they live? For me, I work online, so I can work with clients all over. I can work in the United States, I can work in other countries. So for me, my clients can be anywhere, but maybe your clients you just want local, maybe you do something in person. So you want to think about, where they live, where they located. Think about number three, how much money they make. Now, this might sound like, oh, well, it doesn't matter, but it really, it does matter, for your marketing. Now, sometimes there'll be outliers. Somebody will get something that maybe doesn't make the same amount of money, but you want to be thinking about it. Can this client pay for my services? What is their ideal range? You want to make sure that the services you provide are in line with someone who can actually afford those services. So you want to think about that as well. Um, Number four is, what interests do they have? So think about them in general. Like I mentioned, mothers as maybe somebody that you want to work with. What kind of interests do mothers have? Maybe they're trying to organize, or maybe they're trying to, do something that focuses on their kids. And, maybe they're looking for more time or energy. So thinking about what they do to get those things, what do they actually like to do? And then you want to, number five is, where are they on social media? So you want to make sure you understand your client. You want to know if they're a certain age, what are they more likely to do? Are they on TikTok? Or, if you have something that's a very professional, are they on LinkedIn? If they're looking for answers, maybe they're on YouTube and looking for those. So just thinking about where they are, and where they're spending their time, and that's what part of the client profile. So again, it's just a big picture of this person. Another thing that's not on my list, I'll just give you an extra one, is age range. You want to think about who you're working with. It can be a range. If it's 20 to 40, that's, it is a big range, but 20 to 80 is a much bigger range. So the closer, the more narrow you can actually get your client profile, the better your marketing is going to be, and the more that you'll attract the right clients. So this part's really important for you to really narrow in on who it is you want to work with, and where they are and what they do, what their interests are. And that will help you, again, in your marketing and getting more specific. Okay, number six is, who do they hang out with, or where do they spend their time? So, are they at the gym? Are they, do they like to go to Starbucks? Are they shopping at Target? Think about other things, other places that your client is. Where are they spending their time? Where are they hanging out? Who are they already associating with? Because that's going to help you to connect as you're getting started with marketing. They may already be an audience for you, where these people are already, spending their time reading, watching, videos, things like that. So number seven is, what concerns do they have? So you want to be thinking about, what are the problems? What are their thoughts? What are their fears? So this is a lot of extra ones here and there, but you want to be thinking about, those, the problems that they're going through. What are they trying to solve? What is the daily thoughts that are in their head? So you really want to get into your client's head and think about, what they're going through, what their struggles are. Okay. And then, where do they go to find the answers? So number eight is, where are they looking to find those answers? Are they talking to their friends? Are they on Facebook and looking, through one of the groups or something like that? Are they looking on Google or YouTube and to find those answers? So you want to really think about, when they have that problem or a problem, where are they going to solve it? Okay. And number 9 is, what do they aspire to do, be, or have in their life? So they may have these problems that they're going through, these fears, these struggles, but what is it that they really want from life? What are they trying to solve? What's the end result of that once they do solve that problem or fear? So you want to be thinking about that as well. And number 10, what will help them to get there? So some people already have, a specific product or program or solution, but a lot of times, I know I'm always trying to create new things. Like, what do my clients need? What do they ask me about? What are they, what are the questions? Those are the kinds of things that helps me to know what to create next. So that kind of guides me. So that's why you want to ask these questions, is because that's going to help you, again, with your products and, also with your marketing, right? So those are 10 things that you can start with to create your client profile or avatar. I gave you some bonus ones in there too. And again, you'll constantly be thinking and, making sure that you're in line with who it is that you want to work with. And if your ideas change of, you wanted to work with just business owners in general, and then you decide you just want to work with mothers, and then maybe you decide that you want to work with just single mothers, then you're getting more specific, which is great to help you to attract the right people. The more specific you are, the more you're going to connect with those clients. But also, every time you change your mind, make sure that you update your client profile with all of these different details, right? And even more, add in as much as you can. Think about them, think about their values, their goals, all of those things. And again, the more specific, the better. So if you want to learn more about what you can do with that, watch my next video on how to market to your clients.